Hello, once again, everyone. It's Bob Martin, the RC Sub Guy, and
Shop Manager Jason.
It is the end of the week. It's the 10th
Something like that, yeah.
of February, 2023. We didn't have a video last week. My apologies, but we got one this week. I'm glad this week's over. It's been a long one.
It's been a very long week.
Yeah. So let's talk about what we did. So first and foremost, had customers come in and spend the week in the shop working on a big project that we had going on. There will be some more on some of the technology and everything that we're doing with that you guys will see in a later video, but suffice it to say, took up basically all of my time, which left Jason to do all the hard work while I was here. And you want to go show the plane? That's what you worked on most, right?
Yeah.
You got to Vanna White this thing. So it actually came out a little bit better than we thought for the first pass. This is the first time we primed it to see what it actually looks like, and pretty stoked. Another skim coat, another sand, probably a final skim, and then we'll do a 2-part urethane primer, final sand, fine sand, and then hopefully we'll be going to paint by middle of next week. Optimistically. I'm looking forward to getting paint on this thing. That's going to look super cool. Yeah. And since we're pointed in this direction, and because you guys are probably going to ask, the Baleo will probably be in the water for testing, not final testing, trim, next week. I don't know when exactly. It's weather dependent because we have to go outside. We have to go in my pool, and it has to be nice because I'm not getting in the water when it's cold outside. I refuse. We have to actually get in the water for that boat.
Yeah, I know. I'm not looking forward to it.
Yeah, I'll put the heater on the day before. We'll see if we can get it up to at least 40 degrees.
Appreciate it.
Yep. That took up most of the week, the plane and that customer project. But we got a few other things going on. So Jason actually knocked out the prototype cylinder for our upcoming 212 kit release. And this was something, if you recall, we're hoping we're going to come in at a really exceptional price point. I don't want to call it an entry-level boat. It's just like a super starter package for somebody because it's going to work really, really well. This is an easy driver. It's our 300 series easy driver. Jason knocked that thing together in record time. It's going to go with our 72nd scale 212 kit. It is going to have the full X-Tail setup, pitch controller, remote switch, X-Tail mixer, and then this will slip inside. I'm not going to attempt to do it one-handed. And it'll be integrated as part of this rear section of hull. Yeah, just going to slip in there, but it'll be mounted to this, I think, with a bulkhead that we make. So it'll just come in and out with that. You can make up your connections on the inside there. So yeah, in our free time, we'll be knocking that out, and we will be doing a full package, step-by-step. This is how you do it for everybody, so you'll be able to follow along and do it all yourself.
Super easy.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. We got to build it first, and then we can say it was super easy.
Still optimistic.
Yes. So this is the other thing that Jason's been working on, and this is still getting test fit and modified and all of this, but you can basically see what's going on. So this is for the 77 scale Disney Nautilus kit that we offered, Masterpiece Models offers. We're going to be able to offer 2 versions of this for sure. So there'll be a 250 easy driver that'll go into this. That'll be very economical, cheap, easy to build, easy to install, and work really, really well. This is the full flavored, full fat version with the full ballast system. Basically all it does is it'll bring the water from the deck, up to a little bit below the deck. So you got to decide whether or not the complication is going to be worth it or not. But we'll go with this one because this is the one that's going to need to take some engineering and figuring and all of that stuff. But you can see roughly what it is going to look like. I think we called it, what was it, the Bantam. This is going to be our short 250. So we went with a smaller air pump, shortened this cylinder, shortened this cylinder. So if you have a small boat, this will be a 2.5 that should fit in short boats. It'll be the 250 Bantam that comes out. Really, it's the same price as the full-fledged 250 series. It's just designed more for stubbier boats. And then we got a couple of little like side projects that are like way on the back burner, but nonetheless cool. These are 2 monitors from different stages of history. This is the USS Monitor, Civil War Ironclad. I got this from a good friend from Florida, and yeah, that spins. The turret spins. Just got to do some weathering. It came with like bright neon red paint.
Fire truck red.
Candy apple red. So we redid that to something that looked a little bit better. Do some weathering on here, just the dust, make it look super cool. Maybe a little rust, fix the damage, and then of course rig up all the internals. That won't take long at all though, I don't think. And that'll be ready to go. I don't know, that is something that maybe we'll keep it. Maybe it could be our rescue boat.
There you go.
At the pond. So we can like push stranded boats back to the front with it. I don't know, we'll see. But it was really well built. It's pretty cool. Civil War Ironclad. This just showed up. I know very little about it. It was part of an estate sale, and the guy that was liquidating all the stuff, he's like, "This is the last thing left. Like, you just like give me a few bucks and it's yours." I'm like, "Okay." From what I understand in the 3 minutes of research that I did, this is a Vietnam river gunship, the Monitor class, which was a modified landing craft, and they only made a few of these, but this thing was like psycho crazy. I think this was like a 40 millimeter cannon in the front, 2 big like flamethrower turrets out the side, and anti-aircraft, I don't know, just big guns and stuff. It was really well built, but it's beat up. We're gonna need to fix it. We need to find some reference photos and that kind of thing. So yeah, we got that one too. It's gonna look super cool. I don't know what scale. It's supposed to be 60 feet overall, so I don't know what that works out to in this size. But both of these boats will probably end up coming up for sale in ready to run condition. So hey, if you're interested, let me know. We'll put your name in the list and can let you know when they're ready to go, and you can let me know if you want to buy it. But other than that, that was this week. Next week is going to be busy. The focus next week, I got to knock out that flying sub. May or may not work on the conversion kit for that. It's low priority compared to customer build commitment. So if you've been waiting for the conversion kit for the flying sub, you may be disappointed. And if that's the case, I apologize profusely. We're going to call this week a wrap, and we'll let you go. Enjoy your weekend. Dive Tribe meeting this Saturday. If you're not already a Dive Tribe member, what the heck are you waiting for? Go to the website, click on Join the Dive Tribe. It is a ton of fun. We have meetings every 2 weeks. We just talk subs. If you're getting into the hobby for the first time, that is where you want to be. With that, we'll let you go. This is Bob Martin, RC Sub Guy, and
Jason.
have a great weekend, everyone, and we'll see you next time.